Hi, welcome to I Unlimited, committed to helping you find your best self and inner peace.
Hey friends, who are you? I wanted to hop on here right now while I was thinking about that and inspired by it. I know I probably look a little bit of a mess because I was just helping a friend do some woodworking, making a wooden table. He is a masterful woodworker, and I have learned a lot. And I was really present to the fact that I'm going to say I'm a woodworker or I'm a craftsman. I'm not going to say I'm a masterful one yet, but, as he likes to say, I've got skills, I know things. And I was so pleased to be able to say that on a number of levels because I was raised only ever being criticized, told how I wasn't good enough and all that stuff, what was wrong with me. Never once said in their opinion, right? So, of course, I'm raised thinking that's the truth, And so I was really pleased to see that while I was there in my own mind and heart, I could say, I'm a craftsman. I put it that way because, I like to do things with more than just wood. I'm not necessarily a woodworker, but I have worked with wood. I've made some furniture. I can do that as long as I do have a master that has all the tools and all the knowledge and can watch over me, working right by my side. But the other thing I was able to acknowledge, be present to, and truly own is that I'm a great helper. Now, I didn't even need to ask him. He may not say I'm a great helper, but I feel I'm a great helper. He's worked alone for many, many years, never had anybody, there, certainly never had an apprentice, right? And as I'm learning, and we had to smooth over rough spots and learn to work together, which didn't take very long, but it was nice rather than having that old rut I'd been in, that old voice in my head that I'd heard the whole time I could remember, you're not good enough, you're this, you're that now there's a different voice. Like, hey, you're a good helper. He's lucky to have you. He loves having you around. He may have a different opinion of it. He may have a different opinion depending on the moment. But it's a wonderful opportunity to see how far I've come and to see where I'm standing now rather than either the self-criticism or the fear. Oh, did I do it right? Is this okay? Because there's times he's had to, no, don't do that. Or, you're making this a problem here, that I am free now to say, how am I doing this time? Like, have I learned it? Am I doing better now? Without the, oh, is it okay? Am I doing all right? Do you hate me? Do I have to leave? Are you going to talk about me when I'm gone? Oh, wow, I can feel the sawdust on my face. So I just wanted to encourage all of us. Number one, keep going in your journey. You'll get there. You may feel like, oh, what did it matter? I just took one step. That's one more step. And each one little step gets us somewhere, right? At least it gets us away from where we've been. But the other thing is to really sincerely say, who are you? Ask yourself, who am I? Are you who you've always been? Are you just that rut you fell into by default, by happenstance in life? You're just like, okay, this is who I'll be then, and you just stay there. Are you who others say you are, what they say about you? Or are you going to actively participate in deciding, in declaring, and in creating who you are? Not just who you're going to be one day, because that's another trap or rut we fall into. Someday. Who do you say you are right now? Like I said, I'm a craftsperson. I'm a great help, right? I might get better and better. I might someday say, I'm a great woodworker, but who I am today, I'm a craftsperson. I'm handy. I'm capable. I can learn. I may not know it now, but it's also nice to see that up against this masterful woodworker, that I've also come to a place where I can hold my own. If I have a thought, if I have a question, rather than, oh, I better not say anything. Oh, I must be wrong. That today I spoke up a couple times and said, how come we're not doing this? Or wouldn't this be a problem if we go ahead and do this step first? Won't this become more difficult later on? It's like, oh, as we're cutting things to length. And it's like, well, you're cutting it that long, but you're going to put another piece here, so it's going to have to be shorter. Oh, how long ago would I not have felt comfortable to speak up? And not only that, but speaking up in a productive manner, not the way I was taught. Don't do it that way. Why are you doing it that way for? But does it say, I'm just asking, or just trying to double check, making sure? Because, there have always been times where you don't say anything and all of a sudden the person is upset with themselves, like you saw that mistake coming, but you didn't speak up, right? So it's nice to see that growth, that I'm that comfortable with who I am. Once again, who am I? Even if he gets upset or mad, he's in a cranky mood or he's trying to concentrate and I'm interrupting, it's okay. It doesn't mean I'm not a good helper. It doesn't mean I don't have skills. It doesn't mean I'm not intelligent and capable. It just means he's irritated. That's all. If I'm concerned that I'm causing something, I can say, would you prefer that, I not talk while you're thinking, or that I not ask you questions? I can always get clarification and move forward. So I just was so thrilled to be able to see that growth. Those moments in life that cause you to say, wow, look at where I am. I would never have done that before. When we turn back and say, look how far I've come. So I really want to encourage you, to own your progress, right? But also to really look, who am I? Am I going to be this default person that the family, the people, the world around me has decided I am? The rut I just sort of fell into and keep going, Or am I going to create, declare, and decide who I'm going to be? So I wish you a joyous journey. As always, breathe through it. Allow yourself to relax and embrace who you know in your heart to be. And you're going to find that as we keep doing that, breathing, relaxing, embracing it, it's going to start just showing up without us even having to say anything. But don't worry. You still get to say it, declare it, and own it, right? So I wish you joy in the journey. And until next time, my friends, keep shining your light. I'm going to go clean the sawdust off.
I hope this video helped you rise higher and shine brighter. Keep going. Invest just a few minutes here with me each day, and you'll see your happiness, fulfillment, and inner peace grow. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe to this channel so others can find their best selves in inner peace too.